hairstylist and mother of three, Kawana, has been in a relationship for almost 5 years with a man who disappears regularly and without explanation. 48-year-old Keith is fine with the status quo and wants to be able to come and go with no questions asked. Kawana's friends want her to demand more from the relationship and feel like the time has come for a love intervention.
Okay. What's all that about? I think that until they get it right, he's not going to be Mr. Right, and she won't meet Mr. Right.
Today is Saturday. Keith finally made it home about 6:30 this morning. And we got into a big argument, and I just had to leave.
I know Kawana for the last 10 years.
Wow, your hair looks so good.
Because of you.
Oh, thank you.
She's always been looking for love. She's always been wanting to get married and have a stable relationship.
I just want to be happy, you know?
Okay, if you want to be happy,
and I want to love.
okay, but you know, the only person that can make you happy is you. So you need to show him that you deserve better.
I do.
And he needs to step up. Not you step down, he needs to step up.
That's true. That's so true.
So I think Kawana and Keith need to break up. He's just not the guy that could grow with her. She needs somebody that's a go-getter and ambitious like she is. I don't hear that from her regarding him. It's always something negative.
Last night, he left at 5 and didn't come home until like 5 the next morning. So
Was he working overtime? Was there an
He said
explosion?
he was working.
And anytime we as women, we get into a relationship, what do? We accept somebody and we ignore, we put on our blinders, well, he's this way, and we make excuses.
Our relationship's not so good, but if we just, you know, work at it, then maybe it can happen. I think we're good for each other.
Kawana and I have been friends for over 35 years. She had a very abusive relationship at probably age 15, 16. I think that from a result from it, the verbal and the disrespect in the relationships is always there.
Wendy and Tony, they don't know the side of Keith that I know. So I think that sometimes they can be a little cruel when they, you know, bash Keith, you know, because of what I might have said. You know, I'm like, they need to get to know Keith a little better. Because he's a good guy, you know, deep down inside.
Why would you want to be in a relationship where you have to feel like you have to defend your mate? Well, a relationship is supposed to complement you. It's not supposed to supplement you. It's not a supplement. It's not a diet pill. Like, okay, I'm going to take these vitamins so I can get better. You're already better. He has to enhance with whatever it is already great about you. And he is not enhancing anything. He's taking you down. What does he give you?
I'm just so tired of, you know, quitting, you know, running from one relationship. I always end up in a relationship and then I leave. I never had a committed relationship. My relationship never lasts no longer than 2 years. And we're going on 4.5 years. And I'm just trying to make it
4.5 years of going in and out and quitting and all that other stuff. Best case scenario is that she can finally open up her eyes and step back from the relationship and see it for what it really is. And worst case scenario is that she is where we see her now, still complaining at the shop, the same old sad sob story that we always give when we want something to work, when we know it's just not going to work.
I'll see the macaroni and cheese.
Happy birthday, Keith.
Thank you, guys.
Me and Keith was bumping heads when he first moved in. I wouldn't even talk to him. He wouldn't even say nothing to me. I just felt like he was just there. He just wanted my mom. Like, he was just using me and my sister to get to my mom.
Tawana, this is your sister's recipe, huh?
No, that's my recipe. I'm the original.
Why can't daughters allow?
She don't have no...
She do that on purpose. That's how she get her
She love
attention.
attention.
Yes, she do. I've never been in a relationship with one of the last kids. I always tell them, say, look, I'm not your father. You know, you have a father. I respect you. You respect me. You know, respect your mom. You know, we cool. See, I just want to see your mama happy.
Ooh, I'm done.
I think that Kawana just feels lonely when she's not in a relationship. She's always has somebody. She's not really single long.
I'm ready. Oh, that was too quick.
But the other ones went out.
Yeah, it's a trick candle.
Is this one trick candle?
The interesting thing about Kawana is that I think that she picked Keith because he's familiar to her. She's been rotating from one man to the next.
Here. That's good luck.
I've actually asked her why does she go in and out of relationships and not take time for herself. And her answer was, I just don't like being by myself.
What's up?